Hey Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Sierra, aka Capricorn, Moon Goddess. Actually, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Sagittarius, okay? I am back with another video for you all. This is your forecast for the month of August in 2023. So, we're going to be taking a look at what's going to be happening for you in August 2023, okay? This is a group reading, a general reading, so some things may resonate with you, some things may not resonate with you. Use your own discernment and intuition to see what messages are for you and which ones are not, okay? We're going to take a look at some tarot cards and some oracle cards for the general part of the reading, and then we will look specifically into finances and family towards the end of the reading. I am about to pause this really quick because I have to upload another video to YouTube, so give me 1 second. All right, Sagittarius, I'm back. So I'm working with 2 phones right now. Because I'm trying to get these zodiac readings done as quickly as possible, so I had to pause to upload a video to YouTube on my other phone. So you all may be having to multitask in August. You may be having to find ways to work smarter, not harder, or get maybe twice as much work done or something. August may be busy for you all, okay? We are starting with the Ace of Needles, which is the Ace of Swords card. Okay, so you all may have some new opportunities coming to you in August. The key word is breakthrough on this card. It says new ideas, clarity. Okay, you may be receiving mental clarity about something that you've been questioning. You may be receiving some information you've been wanting to receive, the answer to something, or just getting new ideas or new opportunities, okay? We also have the Knight of Cups card, which is the Charmer, okay? Romance, proposal, and then Charmer are the key words for this card, okay? Possibly even some romantic offers coming to you all for the month of August, okay? This card definitely represents chivalry as well. So this new opportunity or this communication may be coming from someone who might be financially interested in you, or it could be like a job or something like that. We also have the Emperor card, which the key word is authority, and it also says power, fatherly, and being rigid. Okay, so you all could be receiving an offer from a male. So this could be a male that is interested in you romantically. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune card, which the keyword is destiny, karma, luck, fate. Okay, so you might be meeting a soulmate or something like that in the month of August, or at least opening yourself up to meeting somebody with this breakthrough. You may be coming to a mental breakthrough that is helping you to emotionally open yourself up to love. So let's keep on going. I was just saying, we haven't had anything about love. I've done 2 signs already and we didn't really get anything about love. And then I do your reading and here we go. We have betrayal, 7 of Needles, which is the 7 of Cups. We have deception, betrayal, cheating, okay? It could be somebody trying to come back that you broke a relationship off with, okay? So you may be having this breakthrough could be about not allowing this person to come back and try to charm their way back into your life, okay? So if this is an ex or somebody that betrayed you trying to come back, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do what you want to do, okay? If this is a new person, hey, maybe it's worth a shot. We've got Page of Needles, which is the Page of Swords card, and the key word is restlessness on this card. I've never seen restlessness associated with Page of Swords in the upright until I got this deck, okay? So that's not typical but this person may have caused sleepless nights for you, okay? You may be curious because it also represents curiosity. You may be curious to see what it would be like to give this person another chance in August. However, like I said, I don't recommend, but hey, do what you want to do, child. Do what you want to do. We have one of the extra cards here in the deck. This deck has like 2 or 3 extra cards. So it's the Beyond. It says the soul, higher being, belief, okay? So like I said, some of y'all could actually be meeting your next soulmate in the month of August. So it could either be an old ex trying to come back, or a soulmate, a new person, or it could be both. You may have a choice, okay? We also have 5 of Buttons, which is the 5 of Pentacles, hardship, loss, worry, okay? Isolation. Somebody that made you have to, like I said, have sleepless nights, worry, feel like you were isolated, feel like you were alone in a relationship. You're in a relationship, but you feel like you're single, or you feel like you're by yourself. You may have broke it off with this person. Either you already have, or you're going to be breaking it off in August. They will probably try to come back. Most of the time, exes do try to come back. We got the 6 of Cups card, which represents the past trying to come back and re-enter your life. It can also represent like childlike joy, okay? It can represent somebody that was childish that you were in a relationship with, okay? They weren't mature enough. So yeah, some of y'all definitely have exes that are trying to come back in the month of August. We have the Temperance card, which can represent you, Sagittarius, okay? So they could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius. And the key word is patience, balance, and purpose, okay? So you all, if this is an ex that did you wrong in the past and you don't have concrete evidence and proof through changed actions that they have changed, this person could set you back. This person can throw you off balance and throw you off of your purpose if you take them back. However, it is up to you, okay? I'm just telling y'all what the cards say, but it is up to you. Okay, you all are going to have to practice patience with something for those of you who the relationship isn't resonating. We have 10 of Cups and Death. Okay, some of you are having to practice patience with waiting on the right person to create family bliss with, harmony, okay, happiness. You may feel like you have a biological clock ticking, or you're too old, you're getting up there in age and you need to be in a relationship. So you're gonna have to practice patience and wait for the right person, and you may be receiving some test from the universe, from God, from your spirit guides in the month of August to see if you're really ready for your knight in shining armor, or are you still willing to deal with toxicity, okay? We have the Death card. It can represent Scorpio, but it also represents endings, okay? Endings as well as new beginnings and transitions. Are you ready to end the cycles of toxicity with certain people that you've given? You don't even have to have given them multiple chances. One chance really is enough, okay? Are you ready to end those cycles? Are you ready for them to send in somebody that's fully healed? Or do you still have some work to do yourself, okay? We have the Hierophant card. We have the Page of Matches, which is the Page of Wands, okay? Which you all, the keyword is free spirit on here, and that definitely represents Sagittarius. So you are very free spirited. You are very curious. We have exploration, discovery, okay? So you're going to be doing your typical Sagittarius thing, wanting to learn about new things, wanting to learn, meet new people, make new friends, all of that stuff. We also have the Hierophant, which represents wisdom, morality, conformity, okay? So you're being asked to exercise wisdom when you're determining who you're gonna deal with and allow in your life. With this High Priestess card, trust your inner voice, trust your discernment and your intuition. Use your discernment and your intuition. Don't ignore yourself when you feel like something or someone isn't right, okay? We also have Ace of Buttons, which is Ace of Pentacles, which represents opportunity, abundance, or material, tangible things coming into your life, okay? You don't want to push away the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Pentacles, these new opportunities. You don't want to push them away by allowing the wrong people to stay in your life, okay? We have 10 of Matches, which is 10 of Wands. The key word is accomplishment, okay? More of a positive spin on the 10 of Wands. Usually it's talking about having heavy burdens on your shoulder. But this one is talking about being responsible, okay, accomplishing a lot of things. You're going to be accomplishing some important things in the month of August, okay? We have the Star card, which can represent Aquarius, okay? You can have Aquarius somewhere in your chart or be dealing with an Aquarius. The key word is renewal, okay? So you're being nudged and guided to go towards new things, new opportunities, and new people. None of this is saying you should go back to old people. All of this is saying keep looking forward, don't look backwards. But once again, you can do what you want to do, okay? It's talking about faith and hope. That's the key words on this card. The Star card could also represent your wishes being granted or wish fulfillment, okay? So you could have some wishes being granted in the month of August, and you don't want to allow somebody, the wrong person, to come back into your life and mess that up. We have the Messenger, spirit guides, protection. Okay, rejection is God protection, as they say. So there's some people in your life that may have rejected you, and you, with your curious, inquisitive nature, you may feel like you need closure. You don't necessarily need closure. We don't need it. We want it, okay? Sometimes closure can get us in trouble, and it can get us wrapped right back up into a toxic cycle that we got out of. So if you're needing closure from a specific person, you're going to have to figure out how to give it to yourself if that person is not willing to give it to you, or if they want to come with a condition of them giving you closure is basically sucking you back into their toxicity, okay? So your guides are separating you from people and things for a reason, and it is for protection. It says protection, divine signs, okay? 6 of Needles, which represents 6 of Swords. It says rite of passage, and it says moving on, okay? Like I said, it says healing. Nothing in these cards is saying that you need to look backwards. Everything is saying that you need to move on, look forward, look towards your future. If you look towards your future, you're going to see opportunities. You're going to see goals being accomplished. You're going to see meeting new people, okay? So those are your tarot cards. We have the 8th house transformation. Once again, this is the key word is rebirth, okay? You're going through a rebirth. You're going through a transformation in the month of August, okay? We also, oh, and it says the 8th house. So you might want to see what you got in your 8th house to see what this transformation is going to be related to. We have sex on this card, investments, inheritance, secrets, death, and birth, okay? So this is basically the Scorpio card all over again, or yeah, the Scorpio card or the death card. We have Libra, the mediator, people pleaser. You may need to like get out of people pleasing behavior and always trying to be diplomatic, always trying to be the bigger person in certain situations, or in social situations, okay? Sometimes you got to let people know how you really feel, how they really made you feel, and you have to enforce boundaries. We have the Moon card. Some of these people could be Pisces, okay? Emotions, moods, intuition, personal needs. Taking care of your personal needs in the month of August is going to be very important for you, Sagittarius, okay? Cancers also on this card, so you can be dealing with cancers as well. We have yin and femininity, so being in the energy of receiving and not in the energy of giving. It's time for you to receive in the month of August, okay? We also have 10th house, VIP access, status, public image, reputation, career. You're going to be focused on your career, your long-term goals, like I said earlier. Some of you may even be receiving fame or public recognition in the month of August, okay? This represents ambition. I see the Capricorn sign on this, so y'all can have Capricorn somewhere in your birth chart. It's talking about success. It's talking about honor. It's talking about achievement. There's that word achievement again, authority. You're going to be achieving a lot in the month of August, okay? And you may even receive public recognition for it, or at least recognition at work or within your community or something like that. We have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you are showing up in your own reading again. Look at the big picture. Look at the long-term consequences of temporary pleasure or temporary happiness, okay? Is it worth the whatever is the long-term effects are? We have emotions are running high. We have emotions are running high under the emotions card, okay? Supermoon. So you may be very emotional in the month of August, possibly because you know, somebody that harmed you in the past is trying to come back, and maybe you're confused about if you should take them back or not. We have faith in your dreams, okay? We got this 10th house VIP access and status card. Have faith in your dreams, okay? Because you are definitely going places, and you're definitely going to be receiving recognition. We have it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio once again. Okay, Scorpio could be important. It's also talking about using your intuition, okay? Releasing anything that does not serve you at this time. We have square, semi-square, quincunx, tension. The number on this card is 54 or 9. Tension. So yeah, emotions are running high. This is on top of the emotions card, and above the emotions are running high card. So there's going to be a lot of tension in the month of August for you, and it's going to affect your emotions. We have 11th house community, okay? You may find that getting out to socialize and network will help you get through this time of having to let go of certain people. We have Imam Coeli. I don't know if I said that right. Number 38 or 11. You could be life path 11s. The key word is root. So you're going to be getting down to the root cause of some sort of issue, or some of you may be getting closure, but some of you may have to give yourself closures and give yourself permission to move on from a situation, okay? We also have conjunction alliance, okay? 51 is the number on here, which is also 6. Could be life path 6. 6 can represent the home and health. I mean, work and health in the 6th house in astrology. Some of this stuff could be going on at work, or you may be seeing your achievements are in the workplace, okay, in the month of August. And we have alliance, so you may be teaming up with some people, or you may be collaborating with somebody in the month of August. We have writing a person's legacy, number 31 or 4. You could be life path 4. You may be recognized for your writing, or someone may ask you to help them write their autobiography or something like that. Or you may find that manifestation journaling is going to be beneficial for you in the month of August. We have illumination or revelation, okay? Remember, we had the moon card come out. The number's 33, which is 6. So we have 6 here twice, okay? So some information is going to be revealed to you. It may cause some tension in your life. It may cause some emotions, you know, to be up and down or whatever, but it is some information that you need to hear, and you need to listen to that information. Don't just discard it, okay? Take some time and sit with it and see what you want to do with it. We also have the strength card, okay? And the letter B is on this card, so the letter B can be significant to you. Somebody can be juggling more than one person, so they may have like A and B. They may be dealing with you and another person. This is the strength card, so they could be Leos. You could have Leo somewhere significant. This is one person fighting two people at the same time. Some people may try to team up against you in the month of August, but you're going to successfully beat them and slay them, okay? Horus is on this card, so Horus, the Eye of Horus may be important to you. Horus is the god of kingship, so some people may try to battle you to take your spot, okay? Remember, we had this card of status, VIP status. Somebody wants what you have, okay? You may be somebody that's very popular and somebody wants your spot, or multiple people want your spot. So you may have people coming for you in the month of August, but don't worry about them. Keep on making sure you're protected and you're going to be just fine, but don't allow people to put you in compromising situations that can cause more trouble for you. Remember, I said think about the long-term effects of decisions you're making, okay? We also have development and growth, and the number 2 is on this card. You could be life path 2 or life path 11, because life path 11 can go with either life path 1 or 2. So yeah, development and growth, okay? You may see just how far you've come in the month of August once you start receiving these awards, this recognition, making these goals and all these achievements. And when these people try to come back in your life, you might look and be like, I have developed and grown so much and you're still stagnant. I'm not about to let you pull me backwards, okay? We have waxing crescent, inspiration, creativity, growth. We have growth once again, okay? Accomplishments once again, learning, okay? So growth and accomplishments related to creativity or with writing or with something with your job. We have last quarter, transition, letting go of people, forgiveness. Forgiving people does not mean you have to tolerate them. It does not mean you have to allow them access to you, okay? You can forgive somebody and still cut ties with them, okay? We have Sagittarius. You're showing up again. So I'm a read in the book to see what it says. Opposition, duality, dependence, differentiation, objectivity, oscillation, interaction, completement. Okay, so you may be finding that somebody or situation doesn't fit with your lifestyle anymore now that you have developed and grown. So you may be looking to let go of certain things. We have 180 on this card. So 180 can be significant to you, the number 180, 180 days or something, who knows. Opposition isn't necessarily as bad. Okay, so the square card seems to have more attention than opposition. I don't know too much about astrology, so that's why I'm like, oh, so it's not that bad. It's just something that's opposing. It's just something that's different. You may be learning how to deal with people that don't necessarily think like you. You may be learn how to agree to disagree instead of arguing with people. Maybe letting go of control and not feeling like people have to agree with you all the time. Okay, people are not going to always agree with you, and that is okay. So yeah, learning how to. Wow, the square card. I didn't even know the square card was here, and I just brought that up. Learning how to agree to disagree instead of arguing with people, okay? We have square, resistance, struggle, obstacles, experience, effort, learning, conflict, obsession, problems. You may struggle with letting go of old habits. Like I said, if you like to argue with people and try to make people agree with you, if you feel that people have to agree with you all the time, that looking deeper into that, you feel like you don't feel accepted if people don't agree with you all the time. Like, I don't need people to agree with me all the time. Okay, I'll agree to disagree and keep it moving. We can have our different opinions. That's fine. I can stand 10 toes down on my own. I don't need nobody to back me up. Okay, so you may be learning how to debate without letting emotion get involved. Okay, we had a lot of cards about emotion, so you may have to learn how to lean more on your intellect or learn how to control your emotions. You may get easily flustered, and that is how people can take advantage of you. Okay, I always tell people, The person that can stay calm in a debate or argument or a situation has more control over the situation than the person that gets overly emotional. You are more easily controlled when you are emotional or over emotional. So you all are learning how to emotionally balance. And you're the Temperance card, so you can do it. Temperance is about emotional balance, so you can do it. Okay, so let's get into what's going to be happening with your family and what's going to be happening with your finances. So I'm just going to put these cards away and then we'll get into that. Now, I do have to give a trigger warning to you all. The deck that I'm going to be using for the family readings it can be triggering, okay? It has some sensitive topics in it. So just want to let y'all know ahead of time, some triggering information or triggering cards may come out in this next section of this reading. Okay, I'm using the Family Feud Oracle deck. So yeah, some of the cards ain't no joke in here. I ain't gonna lie. So just want to let y'all know. Please give me a message. That was a horrible job of shuffling. Please give me a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going to be happening with their families in the month of August 2023? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going to be happening with their families in August 2023? Ooh, these cards are slippery. You see that? They just slipping and sliding all over the place. Please give me a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node when it comes to their family in the month of August 2023. What's going to be happening? You need more than Jesus. So you may have some family members that like to say that you need Jesus. You know, they might like to use that as an insult or something. Okay. Social media. Okay, there could be some social media arguments going on within your family, or arguments about what's being posted on social media. You know how families don't like it when you post personal stuff on social media. We have emotional abuse, so you all may be discussing emotional abuse that may have gone on in the family. And we have generational trauma, so this kind of stuff is going to be coming to a head. This could be why we got those cards saying emotions running high, and emotions and letting go of people that don't mean you well. Okay, some of these people you might have to be letting go are family members. We have the neighbor did it. Okay, the neighbor did it. The neighbor did what? I'm assuming that card is related to some kind of abuse, most likely. But let's keep going. We have toxic masculinity. There could have been a neighbor that abused someone within the family. Maybe they abused a girl, or maybe they were abusive, emotionally abusive to a boy or a girl. You know how they say boys aren't supposed to cry and things of that nature. So with this toxic masculinity, your feelings could have been overlooked. Oh, boys will be boys. Boys will do what boys do. Maybe somebody was touched inappropriately and you told, and you know, your parents didn't take it serious. Oh, that's what boys do. You know, or they could have been like calling you names, emotionally abusive. Maybe you were being picked on as a kid. And you know, some people's family members, if you get picked on or if you got in a fight and you came home crying, your parents would make you go right back out there and find that person and fight them. Oh, they was picking on you? Well, you're going to go fight them then. I don't have no kids that come home crying, okay? So that kind of toxic masculinity stuff may have affected you, okay? We have they put a spell on you. You may have had family members that tried to do spell work on you. Or there could be a spell cast over your family that is related to this generational karma or generational trauma. I said generational karma by accident. So maybe there is karma from something that somebody in your family did that is affecting the entire family or the entire bloodline, okay? You might be finding out about that in August. Fake smiles, okay? So got a lot of fakeness going on within the family, or like I said, hiding abuse, okay? So that way people outside of the family aren't able to figure out what's going on. So you may have had to hide a lot of things. We have this card. I can't say this word, okay? But someone forcing sex on another person. This is right above the neighbor did it card. So like I said, some of y'all may have been abused in that type of way by a neighbor, and then it was like, oh, boys will be boys, or maybe your family didn't believe you or something like that. Or you might have got in trouble and was like, oh, you're just fast. You shouldn't dress the way you dress, or you shouldn't have went over that person's house or something. We have the mortgages due. So some of you all may have grown up in family dynamics where you weren't sure if the rent was going to be paid or if the bills were going to be paid. So you may be somebody that overworks now because you're scared to run out of money or be broke, okay? So we have family issues. Some of these issues or we have family healing. Some of these issues are going to be coming up in August so that your family can heal from generational trauma. My throat is hurting. Geesh. Blocked memories. Some of you may be having dreams, and that could, like nightmares, that could be blocked memories that are coming up, okay? It could be related to this assault card, this SA, forcible sex card up here. Or it could be due to emotional abuse, okay? In order to survive, our minds will start to block out certain memories, but they're not completely gone. Our subconscious still remembers them. So if we are having emotional issues or issues connecting with people, or if we have codependency issues or something like that, it could be related to things in our subconscious. So that's why sometimes this stuff needs to be pulled up, okay? You may end up needing to go to therapy or go to counseling because you need to have the proper coping mechanisms to deal with this kind of stuff so you don't lose your mind, okay? We have brother, okay? Brother and toxic masculinity. So somebody could have been abused by their brother, and then the family was like, oh, that's just how boys are. Or if you were a boy that was abused or assaulted, okay? Maybe you weren't taken seriously, or maybe you didn't want to say anything because, you know, the topic of boys being, we have who touched who, the topic of boys being touched inappropriately. A lot of people don't like to talk about that, or they don't want to accept that, okay? We have who killed the pet. Somebody may be really cruel to animals because they have anger and rage because of being abused as a kid, okay? They may have taken it out on the pet. We have same sex molestation. I'm not monetized, so I might as well say the words, okay? We have same sex molestation. So like I said, if it was a boy on boy thing or girl on girl thing, that could make it even more shameful to where people in the family didn't want to recognize it. We have the favored one. Maybe the person that was the abusive one is the favorite one in the family. So the person that was abused, the victim, was not believed, okay, or was told. We got secrets. Maybe you were told you needed to keep abuse a secret, okay, especially with that fake smile card, okay. Ooh, Lord. Some of these cards I can't even say. I can't say, so I'm not going to. What else? We have codependent behavior. I said if you have codependent behavior, it could be due to repressed memories, or It could be due to childhood abuse. What words play in your head when you think of family? Is it words that are negative or positive? Okay. If it's all negative, there's some things you need to address. We have, you are just like your dad. There could, if you're a man or even if you're a woman, you could be disliked by other family members because maybe they dislike your dad, or maybe your mom disliked your dad or something, and you look just like them, or you act just like them, or you remind them of your father, so therefore they mistreated you. Okay. We also have stop. You are not supposed to know. Okay, so there's some secrets that they don't want to come out. We have it was a lie. There's a big lie that was told to you as a child that you're going to find out about. This is not for all of you, okay? This is just for some people. Distorted feminine. There's an issue with a woman in the family, okay, that is very, very toxic. We have, or they could be toxic because they were abused. It could be a whole line. We have generational trauma of hurt people hurting people, okay? We have people having thoughts of taking themselves out, okay? This secret lies in the grave. Family sins are going to be playing a role in your life in August. Domestic abuse. What happened at church? Some abuse in the church. The answer is in a family house, closet, shoebox, or attic. There might be something that reignites your memory about something. If you go back to your childhood home or something, there was a lot of jealousy within the family, or you were told that you were jealous when you tried to tell about something that happened to you. We have put your pride to the side. Money is involved. I'm not even going to say that one. Another card about abusing pets. I'll just say bestiality. All money isn't good money. Some people may try to pay you off. Mental illness may run in your family. All right, so a lot of this other stuff is dark, so I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, this isn't for everybody. This whole part of the reading may not have resonated with you at all, and that's perfectly fine. That's actually just okay with me, because there's a lot of toxicity here. But if it did resonate, you know, you may need to seek counseling to deal with some of the stuff that came up. Okay, so now let's get into your finances for the month of August. Please give me a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node when it comes to their finances. What's going to be happening with their finances in the month of August? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going to be happening with their finances in the month of August? What time is it? It is not 6:53. You are lying to me. Where did the time go? Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna be my last reading for the day, and I'm gonna have to pick up the other signs tomorrow. Okay. Please give me a message for Sagittarius. Fraud alerts and identity protection. Okay, maybe this issue with money and secrets that was coming up in the family portion, you could have a family member that was using your information fraudulently to get loans and things, okay? Some con artists, beware of a con artist that may try to get your personal information, your identifiable information, okay? We have networking, okay? While you're out networking, you're going to come across some con artists, so be careful. Executor. Some legal documents. Maybe a family member could pass away. You could be named the executor of the estate. We have promotion. Okay. Some of you are receiving promotions. I'm dropping my cards. Hold on. Some of you are receiving promotions in the month of August. which is a weird month to get promotions, but hey. Some of you are leaving your job or thinking of leaving your job in the month of August. Maybe while you are out networking, you're going to meet somebody that's going to offer you a new job. Make sure it's legit. Okay, make sure you do your homework on that situation. We have your external manifestations mirror your money mindset. So as above, so below, as within, so without. Whatever you're seeing in your reality could be mirroring how you really feel about money on the inside. Do you feel like you don't deserve money? Well, you may see money dwindling down in your life if you feel that way. If you feel like you deserve everything you ever wanted and you deserve to live a life of luxury, you may find that you get this promotion or increase in your finances, okay? We have sugar daddy. Some of y'all may have a sugar daddy, or it could be somebody pretending like they got it like that and they really don't, and they're really a fraud, okay? So somebody's gonna have a fall from grace for unethical behavior in the month of August. Could be somebody that you work with. Financial abuse, okay? The sugar daddy situation sometimes can lead to financial abuse. I forgot to read the Sagittarius. Hold on. I forgot, my bad. The ruling planet is Saturn. This is a cardinal sign. It rules the knees, bones. Oh, wait. Wrong sign. The ruling planet is Jupiter. It is a mutable sign. It rules the hips, arteries, pelvis, and thighs. Sagittarius values honesty and experiences that allow them to reach a higher level of consciousness. Sometimes they can become intolerant, arrogant, or have ridiculously high standards. You guys are needing to, that aspect of Sagittarius having high standards, y'all need to stick to that in the month of August, okay? Go ahead and stick with that because you got some frauds mixed in with you. Some of you, if you do have sugar daddies, they do financially abuse you, meaning if you don't do everything they say, then they're gonna withhold money from you. Okay, what else? I ain't judging people for having sugar daddies. It's not something I could do. That don't mean I haven't thought about it. They be coming up to me at the grocery store. I don't know why they always at the grocery store. But they be coming up to me, but I'm like, yeah, no. But hey, just realize that sometimes they can be financially abusive. Okay, so we have executor and will and testament. So you all may be named the executor, or you may receive something in a will, okay? Maybe that is where all this family stuff is going to come to a head, maybe at a funeral or the reading of a will and testament or something like that. We have fruitful collaboration. So you are going to be meeting people that are going to benefit. You're going to benefit from collaborating with, and you're going to have some frauds mixed in there. So you're going to have to rely on your intuition and discernment to distinguish who the real and the fake people are. Self-sufficient, secure, thriving, independent, high status. Okay, you're going to be doing just fine when it comes to your finance. We got inheritance. Inheritance, executor, and will and testament. Some of y'all do have an inheritance coming to you in August, or you're going to be learning about an inheritance, maybe even a stolen inheritance with those cards about lying and fraud and stuff like that. We have financial recovery and divine support. So some of you are recovering from financial abuse. Maybe you left a relationship that wasn't working for you, so your ex would financially abuse you or withhold money, especially if you had kids with this person. They may have withheld money from you in order to punish you. You're going to be making a financial recovery, or somebody just took advantage of you when it comes to your finances, so you're going to be recovering from that. You do have divine support in the month of August when it comes to your finances. We have legal victory. Some of you all may be in probate court in the month of August, and that's why all this executor and inheritance and will stuff is out here. Some of y'all may be battling family members in probate court in August, and you're going to be victorious, okay? Some of y'all may be winning sexual harassment lawsuits in the month of August as well. Manifest with dance. So a good way for you to manifest is to move your body and dance. We got the sugar mama and the sugar daddy card. What's going on? What is going on? Aries, proactive leader, trendsetter, tackling goals. So you're going to be tackling goals and sticking to what your worth is in the month of August. We have arrogance here once again. Some people may find you arrogant. You may have to lean into arrogance and confidence while you're fighting this legal battle. You almost have to be a little bit arrogant in order to be confident enough to go against people legally. So that way you don't get easily intimidated, okay? You may just be standing your ground and people are telling you you're being arrogant when you're really just protecting yourself. We have save more money. So when you get this inheritance or this money, hold on, a card fell. You're gonna want to save it. Sharpen your skills, add to your skill set. If you are getting a large sum of money, you may have to learn like how to invest money and things of that nature, how to make your money grow, all of that. We have new career for some of you. Some of y'all might be starting a new career in August. Read the fine print of any contracts and wills and all of that. We got windfall. Some of y'all have windfall of money coming to you. So you need to sharpen your financial literacy skills. Okay. It literally says increase financial literacy. Okay. Gambling habits, risky investments. Like I said, increase your financial literacy so you don't make risky investments and you lose this money as soon as you get it, or you run across a fraud and they convince you to do something and it's like a Ponzi scheme or something and they run off with your money. Trustworthy partner. You are going to have a trustworthy person that's going to want to work with you, but like I said, you're going to have to use your discernment, especially if people know that you're getting some money. We got unexpected income, surplus of resources. I'm going to stop here. We don't need to get no more cards because they might, you know, mess up this reading here. We're going to stop at windfall, unexpected income, surplus of resources, promotion, new career, and legal victory. Okay, we're going to stop there because that is all wonderful. The month of August is looking really great for you, Sagittarius, okay? However, it could cause some issues within your family dynamic. People might be jealous. People might be upset. They may feel like you don't deserve the money that you're about to receive. So you are going to have to cut certain people off in order to make sure you are able to maintain this newfound wealth that you are receiving, and you are going to have to increase your financial literacy. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe. If any of this resonated with you, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles!